Okay. Hello. What are we gonna do today? We're gonna get bugged by the pan pan. Oh, yep, there she goes. All righty. Let me double check a setting here. I want to see what the RTS top speed is for these two saves, for the two racing scenarios I have saved. Yeah, scenarios. Speed limit 300, world speed limit 300, large grade 120, small grade 140. Okay. And others. World 300, large grade 180, small grade 180. Oh, flying and racing. Okay. So this one has a. This one actually has the RTS configuration that I've used the past couple of streams. This is actually the one that I've used for most of the recording I've done for the actual racing. Let's go with this. Let's see what mods look like. Ben, what you doing? What you doing? Getting in a mischief? You are. Oh, here we go. Admin. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's get this loaded. And I think I'm going to re-roll the planet. Right. There. All right, cool. Looks like there's a delay on the chat window, but it does seem to actually be working. Last time, or maybe the previous time, someone was trying to message me, and the messages just were not appearing. I saw them all after the fact. What? Bring me a toy. Come on. All right. So, shouldn't be anything meaningful in the world. These two can go. That can go. I placed that. dude fell over. There he is. Push the button. What do we get? I'm curious why there's such a strong animal theme to most of the food elements.
Fuel low.
That's funny. That.
Fuel critical.
That's alright. Well, next. Junk. Alright. That is fine. Small grids. Loading. Oh. Where the hell did that come from? What is it doing? What? Oh, shit. Loading object. Why are we not slowing down? Hold the damn right button down. What? Oh, there's a seam. Why in the world? Little boulders going down the hill with me. Usual. Still ate them all. Right, and go here. Is that the origin? Sure is. Right. Planets. Goodbye. Let's do. Triton has the best canyons. They really do. It really does. All right, let's do that. I said Triton. I clicked on Triton. I was thinking Pertam. Wow. That's quite the mistake to make. Pertam. I guess that's some old muscle habit, muscle memory there because I like to play on Triton. That's actually, if I'm gonna play like a proper game, Triton is what I prefer to do it. I think it's the nicest looking planet. And because there's not a lot of foliage and stuff, it's easier on the processor, you know. Yeah, it's covered in ice. Hey, cat sleeps all day for the 1.5 hour that I'm gonna try and stream. He wants to get into mischief. Anyway, there we go. Cool. Let's take a look. See if we can find those canyons. This is it. Oh, that looks like some good ones. Yeah. Um, yeah, there's a couple loops in here. Let's work. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, let's go. Hey, no, stop. No, behave. Behave. She's been fed. What? Litter box is empty. Slept all day. Should be a happy kitty. There's a good kitty.
Fuel critical.
Let's put one of these down. Here we go. And cool. And save. Nope. Save. Go. Alright, put it like this. There. Filters. Distance. Damage shooting. That's fine. Oh, yes, yes. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. It's fine. For the color, white and Illinois. Yeah. Oh wait. Filters. Whitelist. Layers. Me. Factions. Blacklist. Factorum. Space Pirate. Grids. Blacklist. Floating objects. Blacklist. Alright. There we go. Flooring. And I have 25 hours of game. I'm not sure if they automatically pull zone chips or not. I thought they did, either because I was mistaken or because they used to actually do that. But for some reason, I don't think they do that. I no longer think they do that for sure. Doubts. All right. Cool. Let's see. I was messing around and I was thinking I didn't have any hydrogen powered vector thrust mining craft. I built one. This one. Let's put it right side up. Yesterday. Oh, no. Oh, where are you going? Okay. And when I went to save it, I discovered that I've got a bunch. So I don't know what I was thinking. Cool. So it uses the new modular cargo in the center in a vertical arrangement. This is, I don't know. I was just trying to do like things I've never done before. I don't usually use the large hydrogen tank. I I don't normally build. I'm not sure I would normally build a hydrogen-powered mining craft this big. But whatever. Seems to work fine. I don't hate it. I think it's interesting. And for me, that's usually what I'm going for. I'm not usually going for like the coolest looking thing. I don't really make cool looking stuff. I make functional stuff, and as long as it looks functional, I'm usually. There goes the Lulu now. Yeah, these are all the hydrogen powered vehicles, and I think so that one was 407 blocks, 264, 479. Yeah, it's a beast. This is kind of more the speed of this sort of thing.
Fuel low.
One thing that was different is usually for the hydrogen miners that I built. I generally expect them, if, like, they're not built to transition from surface to space. They're expected to be operating in space and already be in space. So I don't tend to give them a lot of fuel storage because in space you don't need that much, just enough to start and stop. Give yourself little nudges. You don't need like constant thrust. Is this the one? And then I usually also give them the ability to make their own fuel because half the time I feel like I'm mining ice anyways. Oh yeah, I think this is the one I used. Oh, I'm gonna put that. Oh, yeah, you're running. Oh, you're sluggish because you have very little thrust. You have very little thrust. Yeah, I don't normally make them to go. Really, I mean, they fly in atmosphere a little bit. um, I expect them to pretty much either like be carried to space or just exist in space. And the one I made yesterday, the first one that I popped up here, the intent was a surface-based mining vessel, so it needed a lot of fuel to get to space empty and return full. Let's see. I only have one. I thought I had two of these. There's an ion effective thrust. Oh, I had another one. Oh, maybe this is the one I was thinking of.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Asteroid miner. There are 5, 4, 3. This one. 5. H. 5, 3, 4, 2. Oh, the hydrogen miners. Okay. Now my other cat's going crazy. N. N is N is what? Scouts? Z is like a catch-all category for civilian, which is basically anything that's not military and not otherwise purpose-built. So like a freighter would not be Z, would be Z for cargo. That's a bad example. Because I do think I distinguish between freight and cargo. Freight being physical grids you have to move around, and then cargo being a ship with a lot of containers that holds like resources, materials, all that. Oh, goodness. All right, let's try. Let's try this little dude. Oops. All right, that actually was a pretty good run. I'm pretty happy with that one. Some real nice close calls there. I like those. Let's clean up a little bit. Dude. Oh, another one. Oh, goodness. I think it's too soon. Where's the button? Button. Boop. Yeah. That's why I always change the time on those. So that I know they spawn less often, but I know that they spawn when they spawn. You will get something, which makes it less. Oops. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. So it becomes a choice, not a gamble, or it becomes a choice, not a choice to gamble, which I like better. Okay, so what's going on? Yeah, that was a fun little run. I like that. Yeah, that's a good. This is good. A good little environment. All right, let's slap something together. I still haven't narrowed down, or I still haven't refined my group yet. So I'm doing more building with the UI on screen these days. What I like. Actually, let's do. You know what? All right. So I'm thinking. I don't know. Feeling in a mood like that. Let's see. What do we want? We're gonna be atmospheric. Like the atmospherics. Let's do. Let's see. Let's do like this. And I put nope. Where are they? There we go. All right, 5. We'll do. Want them up a little bit. Do like that. And cool. They always look rotated by about 45 degrees. Over like here, the high side, it looks like it's on the far corner. Not. All right, cool. So let's see. We'll start with that, which means we're going to need. We've got this for lift. We'll have 2 for the nacelles. And let's see. I'm thinking about like how many batteries I'm going to need. And I tend to build with batteries because it's harder. this doesn't seem like enough, but we'll do
Fuel
it anyway.
critical.
Yeah, it's harder to build with batteries because they're bigger and they have less output than a reactor. And generally, if I build with a reactor, it means that whatever I build, I can't use until the end game anyway. And most of the things, like my games don't usually go to the end game. I like to stay in the mid game. That's where it's kind of more fun for me. So I don't usually have abundant amounts of uranium, or even just tend to stay away from it. All right, so hey, what's up with you? What should we make this one do? Let's see. Let's see. How about the cells out here? And we'll do something like actually, let's do this, and that. That one, that one, that one. Something about that I don't like. Not sure what. Alright, this is my original thought. It's like this. The front is very like bulldoggy, or it's flat, right? So I kind of feel like a flat cockpit, and then like everything else super streamlined kind of doesn't fit thematically. So I feel like I kind of want it to be sort of feel like sort of nose heavy. So maybe something like this might be cool. Like that. Yeah, it feels better actually. The other way was too bland. All right, and then we could do maybe something staggered. This here. We could do that. That. Maybe. Maybe. All right, so in general, this shape it's all right. It's working for me. But I gotta find a place to slap batteries on here, and since I'm gonna have 4 large, let's see, a large is 2.6. 0.6. I don't know how I always get that wrong. Okay. 0.6. No. 2.4. Okay. Helps you look at the right thing. All right, so 2.4, and a large battery has a maximum output of 4. Output 4. Stored power is 1, but output is 4. So 2.4 times 4 is 8, 9.6. So if these can spit out 4, I need at least 3 to not redline just from lift and most of the thrust, and that will leave let's see, 9.6 to 12 is 2.4 of extra output available for other things. You know what? That I kind of like that look, right? They're just like hanging off the back there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I just slapped them there without thinking about it, but that kind of like that. Let's do this. Yeah. That's neat. Alright, we can come back and refine that. maybe. All right. Well, anyway, that's two. So I need a third one. Let's try here. Put a like these because they have that slope on that what is currently the bottom edge. Was there we go. Those bevels on the longitudinal sides there. I think they tend to look really good on it. Right. I'm not a big fan of that. Oh, hey Rusty. Okay, so the script is let me see. I'm trying to show you, and I'm trying to think of a useful way to show you. Edit, browse. It is called the Vector Thrust OS. It's this right here. I would open it, but I don't think you can see it in the overlay. Actually, I'm not sure you can see this. Let me double check. Anyway, it's called Vector Thrust OS, and it's not mine. It's available on the workshop. You as long as you build your ship with the thrusters on the nacelles, you load this in, and it works pretty much plug and play. You do need read the workshop description. I'll go ahead and open it just in case. Oh no, it's a Steam overlay. Yeah, you can't see it. Oh, let me double check here. There is a command you need to put on your hotbar to toggle basically like the power level. Think of it as like I call it the throttle. That's how I label it on the hotbar. It's taking forever to load. I'll pop up there another one and show you. FB. So like this my boy. All right, so see on position 9 down there, you can see the label. It says VTOS program run gear. So gear is the command. And if you think of it like a car, like a standard car, a car with a standard transmission, you have like first gear, second gear. And like in first gear, you have, well, it kind of breaks down actually. It's the analogy breaks down. But the way the author wrote this mod is like by default, it has 3 gears. And in first gear, you have like the lowest amount of power. And so what people tend to see when they first use it, and what I saw, I actually didn't use the script for like 2 years because I didn't understand this. Like when you first run it, it's going to look like this. You'll notice my thrusters are up, down, and when I push forward, they go backwards. And I was like, that sucks. The script broken. It's not broken. What it is, it's in first gear. It's in the lowest power setting. And the way the author's done it is those power settings are kind of like they're set by percentage of power used for forward thrust, and then he calculates your forward thrust, and basically the script says if you're in first gear, your forward thrust should only be some percentage, which you actually don't ever know. It doesn't tell you. I don't think. I've never seen it anyways. It'll say like, okay, you shouldn't be going over like, well, I have the RTS mod in, but like for example, this is trying to keep me, I don't know, below probably 10 meters per second. So I'm accelerating. I have fixed forward thrusters, so it's going. The craft is going much faster forward than the script thinks I want it to. So you hit the gear command, and it'll shift to the next gear. Like I said, by default there are 3. I always change it so there's only 2, so it's kind of like a high and a low power. So when I put it in, I've got it in second gear. I've got full thrust available for forward and backwards, whatever. So, and then if I go back to low power, like that. So I just do the 2 gears, unless you want to set it up on one of your screens, or you can actually see the physical programming block running the script. There's no way to know what gear you're in. He does have a graphical interface that shows you, like, it's like a bar, and depending which gear you're in is which block in the bar is like green or something. I don't really think it fits the aesthetic of all the other interfaces that I have on the, like, in the cockpit, so I don't like to use it. But it's there if you want to use it. Otherwise, like, what I do is I just have the 2 gears, so I have like high and low power, and it's really easy to tell which one I'm in, right? If I hit thrust and it goes right and it looks like it's supposed to, I'm in high power, right? And if I hit thrust and the engines point backwards, I'm in low power. And I'll use low power for like landing, because it does kind of keep you from going really too fast. So anyway, that's the script. Hope that was helpful. This is a fun one.
Fuel
Goodbye.
critical.
All right, so okay, I don't really like that one back there. This, what I could do. All right, cool. So this is actually connected. Yeah, great. So I can. Kill that. 2, 3, 3. I can put this one here. Then one. Whoops. There. So how does that look? Oh, that's a bit long. I don't like that. Small batteries only provide 200. Small battery, 200.
Fuel
So
critical.
if I have 2 large, that is 8, and I need 9.6 at a minimum, right? That's for the 4 main thrusters. So 9.6 minus 8 is 1.6 divided by 0.2 is 8. Eight's not that unreasonable, actually. That would be like 4 on a side. Too bad. Go right under here. It's still going to redline, though. I need to build it with a bit more power. But let's try that. Let's try. Put this here. And actually I had it 1 forward, 4. But actually I kind of like this. It was also down. Yeah. Also down, but I kind of like it up there. Oh no, that doesn't work with the batteries in the back. Okay, let's kill that. All right, I think that's good. Or let's do this. We'll put it up here, and then under here. with this. So that gives, yeah, that gives it the visual weight front. Yeah, kind of blocky. Yeah. All right. That's cool. That actually works out well if this docks. Nothing. I don't like to have anything extending down past the connector. At least not close to it, anyways. All right. So if I did that, getting back to this battery issue. 1, 2, 3. All right, there's 6. And then, I could do something like 7 and 8 right there. And then, actually, like these two. Here are the front. There we go. Here. 1, 2. Whoops. Here, 1 and 2. So that's 9 and 10, right? So you've got 3 and 6, 4 is 10. That is 2 megawatts of output, plus the 8 from the 2 large batteries. That is 10 total. The 4 primary thrusters are going to use 9.6 at full power. That only leaves 400 kilowatts for everything else. Now these bad boys, thrusters, they're 600 each. So I
Critical.
I will redline and won't have enough power with these two. So you know what I'm thinking is maybe if I'll just do like some tail fins or something. Something back here. But not thrusters. Maybe, something. Oh yeah, I had that. Is there... I still don't have a good mental model of these pieces yet. Like what kind of build options they provide. No. No, this is... Alright. I do like this shape. I'm going to try and come up with something different. I like the shape. I don't think it works well here. I think it needs to go up. And I am just putting this here for now. I'll do... Oh, that's flat. Ooh, yeah. Alright, front secured. Yeah. Alright, let's try this. There. Yeah, good riddance. Maybe it's time to move on to these bad boys. 3. Let's do this way. And yeah, that breaks it up nicely. And maybe like so. Looking kind of like a dragonfly. Let's do... I had 4. I think it's a little too long. So we'll do, instead of 4 end pieces, we'll do 3 pieces. And then this. That seems about right. And if I want, maybe I can do something like that. And then this, people do awesome things with these pieces, like these angle pieces. I can't do that. Like I'm not there yet to make really good looking, like, little fins and stuff. I really admire it. I want to be there. But I just haven't really cracked that nut yet. I think. So put a flat one up here. Oh, there we go. There it is. Then I can put the angles. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, I've been wanting to use those for a while. All right, you know what? A little small. It's fine. It's fine for now. Okay. So here. Let's do goodbye. Put the rotors in here. Let's see. Do I want to put the rotors in here? Yeah, it'll be fine. What I was thinking about is if they're mounted onto the engine is, they tend to blow up, when you shoot them. But these rotors are connected on 3 other sides to structure, so they'll be fine. So here. Oh wait, I don't think. What? Okay. The part I want's definitely not in there. I think it's in here now. Yep. Yeah. Definitely disagree with splitting that group up. Go.
Fuel critical.
I like these. They're good looking. They're good looking. They just are. But man, they're so weak. 2 lift thrusters on this. 2 big lift thrusters on this already. Yeah, I was gonna go with the original plan. There we go. And there we go. Oh, I should make like a sky crane. This is kind of feeling like it's got sky crane vibes. It definitely isn't a sky crane, but sky hook, whatever it's called. Those helicopters that are like, they're like a cab in the front, and then like there's almost like there's no body. There's just like this thin piece that goes across the top, where like the engine and rotors are attached, and it goes straight into the tail. And then the idea is that it can drop down, pick up very heavy things, and they'll fit in that open area. I guess that's what it is. Or maybe it's just left open to minimize like weight. Because usually when I see pictures of them, the things that they're carrying are usually hanging from a cable. I don't know. I've never really thought about it until now. So could be way off. All right. So I think that was kind of cool. Now, what is this for? Does it need weapons? I mean, this thing will blow up first bullet that even looks in its direction. Let's see. How about what? So we could do that one. Cool. Sure. Let's see. For something like this, I feel like there would be. Oh yeah, that works. Yeah, I like that. Um, okay, so there are no gyros. It's barely powered enough. It does have the capability to recharge. I don't have the programmable blocks on here that would control it for flying. So let's put them here or here. No. Yeah. There. There. Cool. Oh yeah, gyros. Gyro. Let's do, how about if I put them in the back on top of the batteries? Put two back here. Oops. I don't know about that. What if well, how about this? Oh my goodness.
Fuel critical.
I mean, I do like the shapes that are created, like the little triangles. I do like that. All right. Let's go ahead and throw the programmable block in here. Boop. You program, because I'm gonna copy it, and then start tinkering with the details, see how it looks. My original thinking was I just wanted to kind of throw something together quickly to see how it turned out. Well, I say my original thinking. That's still my thinking. I didn't have anything more specific than, I don't know, some kind of vector thrust vehicle in mind when I started working on it. Data. All right. TOS. That. All this default. This is where you change the number of gears you have, and this is the percentage of power that the block that the program will try to use. This is 15% power, or 15% total thrust. 50%. 15 and 50 and 100, and I usually just delete the 50. So I've got low power for like docking, close maneuvering, landing, and then full power. And then you can mess with all this other stuff. This is basically all like controls, like how much do you want, what do you want it to do when you connect to something, or when you land or shut down or whatever. And I generally wanted to manage that stuff for me. I have my own routine that I use for everything. So yeah. And then this is a performance setting. So at 0, this basically the script by default will run every single frame, which is super high fidelity, but also, well, one craft won't affect the sim speed, but if you have 3 players and each player has, say, 6 of these things, that's 18 craft running, so it could add up. I don't really know how many it would take, but it could add up. I don't expect it's probably a very large number, but if you set it to 1, you'll basically the program will run like every other frame, so that literally going from 0 to 1 cuts its sim impact in half. And if you go to 2, it cuts it into 2 1/3, so it'll run every 3rd frame. And I said that 0 is the highest fidelity, but it is the highest fidelity technically, but from a human perception perspective, you won't notice the difference. So I usually use 2. Sometimes for a fighting craft, I'll use 1, but as a general rule, I'll use 2. Yeah, it's good enough. Definitely good enough. I've never once taken one and like had an engagement or something and lost and blown up and then been like, "Ah, the program just wasn't running fast enough. It wasn't responsive." It's just never happened. So 2 is good. Probably get away even with 3 or 4. Let's try 4. See how it works. Okay, so there's that, and we need to apply tags. So this will slap that tag that I created on all the important things. Okay. And then what I do, grab all of these, not the cab here, BTOS system, and I also want, there are no side thrusters. Need to add that. Need to add side thrusters, at least one. Maybe I could put some fans on here. Cool. All right, so
Fuel critical.
that's enough to be. No side thrusters. Let's put those on first. Let's tuck those in right here. So 5, put little fans. Doop. Doop. So we'll put square ones here. And we'll put the round ones here. Yeah, we'll do that. And then this bad boy we'll replace with this. There we go. And then here, I like that. A little overhang there. Cool. I like it. Okay. So this one. And then I also need 1, 2, 3, 4. So now this group, when I turn this group on and off, everything related to flying will turn on and off. Yeah.
Fuel critical.
Copy. Paste. Here we go. Let's have a look. All right. Here we go. Run here. Call it throttle. So this is what happens when you first install it. Those thrusters are pointing backwards. Oh well, if you put fixed thrusters on there, which I did because I thought that looked cool. And then this is full throttle, I think. You know what? I can't tell. So why am I getting smoke? Oh, it's from the side dudes. Cool. I like it. I like the smoke. And those things are so weak. I don't actually think those there are actually doing any damage. But that is the sort of thing that a lot of times I actually don't care. Um, because I like the visual effect of the smoke. I like, helicopters and aircraft. They smoke. They spit out, like internal combustion engines. They smoke every now and then, like when you start up or when they change gear, or they change load on them or whatever. And cool, see, like there was no smoke. Now there's smoke, and now it goes the other side. It's cool. I like it. It gives character. All right, so um, let's take this for a spin. Whoops. Okay. Well,
Fuel
how
critical.
much did that one? That was cool though. Worked all right. Cool. Let's see. Jump back to here. Sweet. All right. I mean, it's fine. It's not terribly maneuverable. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Oh, I see what I've done here. In the center, this line's broken. Need to be another one of these. I don't know how I feel about that. Especially because I was thinking about putting an I-beam here. Like so. But it's not going to work with that thing. So I can do like that. And I guess I can put... I can do that. I mean, it works. It's not as cool, I think, but it works. Alternately, instead of putting these side fans here, maybe I could put them back here. I can't put them in the center, but I could put them on the sides back here. Oh, I could put them under here. Oh, let's do that. Yeah, let's try that. All right, I really would like to. All right, cool.
Fuel critical.
All right, so we can put like this, right? Yeah. Or, oh yeah, let's put like that. Go, 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 go. Now I can put these like I wanted. Go back to, these were just panels before. Cool. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Uh, no, I like what it was before. Feels wider that way. It's kind of weird. All right. Yeah. So I've got that. Let's do, I need to add those back into the system. So 2, 3, 4. These guys. Whoops, that's not the button I thought it was. There it is. All right. Thrusters, everybody. Actually, let's do flats. We'll just hide them. Hide the flame. Oh, if I move these here, I'll lose my smoke. Okay. Smoke that I was just going on about. All right, well, it's fine. Give these a little bit of break. Don't need to see them anymore. The batteries. Those. And now just down. Do. Go. Batteries, don't need to see those anymore. Oops. Cool. These two, we don't need to see those. Landing gear, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 for these guys. Let's do, how about, let's try this. Wait. Let's try that. Let's see what that looks like. I want like a dark purple fire, which is a color that does not generally work very well. Here, run rear. Cool. It says throttle. That's so cool. All right. Well, you know what? Works. I just saw a red line. That's not good. What did I do? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter what I did. I did see the power red line. Looks like we're about just over 15 minutes under like full crazy acceleration. Whoops. All right. So I'm thinking it would be nice to put some more power on here somewhere. Not sure where.
Critical.
I mean, yeah, there's that spot and that spot. That is not a significant amount of power. Okay. Come here, you bastard. BTOS batteries recharge. BTOS on, off. Switch lock. And these should not be on there. Chain clusters. Oop. There we go. And we got that bad boy there. You are good. Here. And all right, cool.
Critical.
What is the power draw on the flat Atmos? I'm gonna guess it's what, around 80? 200. Oh, no shit. They use the same amount of power. Oh, interesting. Let me double check this. All right, there is a small flat. And there is a small normal. There is a cockpit. Flat, 200. Normal, 600. Oh, okay. So the smalls are 600. I'm not doing well with numbers today. Okay, they're 200 each. Cool. So this is 400 left and right. How much do gyros use? Gyro. They use 2. Nothing. All right. All right. Well, I'm not sure why it redlined. I do think I should put another piece of power in here. Let's get this off the ground. I think I can put one right here on the bottom, or on the back bottom back. Do like so. Oop. And how about, whoa, what happened? Oh, it tilted. Oh, this thing's twitchy. Maybe it only needs 1 gyro. Okay.
Fuel critical.
So I'm thinking, what about if I do this and then a triangle piece? Like so? Yeah, how about that? No, I don't really like that. How about that? And then I could just do, yeah, like one of those. I don't know about that. I don't know about it, but we'll leave it for now. Let's see. Let's put some lights on. Everybody always forgets lights. Or yeah, everybody always forgets lights. Want them there. All right, let's do this guy. That. When I started playing, I very quickly learned how useful lights were, obviously. I mean, it's a dumb thing to say, right? We all obviously lights help you see. Um, but it's just something most people don't think about very often. And one of the ways I kind of trained myself or taught myself to remember to put lights on was I didn't use the helmet light on my character. Like I always left that off. Then as the day-night cycle got shorter and I couldn't see, it became very apparent like, oh, I should put some lights in here. And I found, especially early on, whenever I would forget to do that, like I'd be building and I'd be like, oh yeah, my thing is done. I'm really happy with it. And then my suit lights had been on. I'm like, oh, okay. I'd turn them off and I'd realize, oh, it is pitch dark in here. I can't see shit. So, so I got in the habit of always leaving them off to do my building. Um, and for a while, I would even only build things at night, like in the dark. Even in like if I'm in a creative, like I'm doing here, I would have it set to nighttime. Um, let's do. Here. Yeah. I don't think. Yeah. Cool. I like it. All right. So I've got navigation lights on the extents and in the back. I'll put. All right, it's not in with the lights. It's over here. All right, I'll put this little guy. This is such a cool little light. Put him there. That'll be the engine beacon light. Oh. Ouch. Man, that's a record. I'm gonna watch my stream for 30 minutes. That is a record. Now let's see. How about
Fuel critical.
I want something in front of the cab. I think. Oh, what did that go? Actually, let's try. How about that? Right, we can go for straight flat here. Here. Oop. Oh. I don't really like that. Go. Yeah, there we go.
Fuel critical.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. Let's see. How about All right now. Oh my god. The gyros are so strong on this thing.
Fuel critical.
All right. Okay, so I like the round things. Um, hmm. Let's do this. Oh, that's kind of a neat look. Those guys. Trying to put landing gear on it so that I can stick it to something and have it not bounce around. All right, here we go.
Fuel critical.
That's a neat look though. Oh, I like that. These are good looking blocks. All right, let's do like that, and then we're gonna make a little perch for it. Oh, I think I'm still damped to it. Yep. Okay. Let me in. Let me in. Go. Here we go. And I do. What's up, sweetie? Oh, here we go. Clicky. All right, perfect.
Fuel critical.
Cool. All right, let's fix this front. Now I do kind of like the top part. So maybe if I make the bottom part mirror that. 1, 2, let's see. Do this. Here. Nope, that's not gonna do it. It's here. No. What if it was the full block version? Here. Like so. Oh, that's not bad. It's still okay. Now it feels more like blunt in the nose than it did before. Just strange. Hey, sweetie. How about, let's see. How about that? That's kind of cool. I don't think these round things work anymore. I like the way the nose comes here. I like the angle this makes. But yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it works with the round things anymore. If I put solid, it's gonna be. I think. Well, you know, I think I could eventually no, how do I want to put this? I think this could be done in a way that I would like better. That's what I want to say. But I'm not sure what I would need to do to accomplish that. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. The only thing I don't like about this is you can see those conveyor ports. That's kind of a neat look, though. What about very greebly. Cool looks, but not fitting. What about okay, from the top? That works for me. From every other direction, it does not. So what if this is the equivalent? I just yeah, I don't like it. What I was thinking it was right on the edge of my brain. I was thinking there was another block. I don't use these two enough. I should use those more. As a matter of fact, oh, they're right there.
Fuel critical.
Well, that would be cool, if only for the yellow. And these vents, I'm not really sure. I could fit them in right here. Oh, these look really cool right here. Ha, let's do that. Yeah. It's really rocking the semi, tractor trailer vibe. These kind of reminiscent of the fuel tanks and then the big smokestacks. It's pretty cool. All right, I gotta get this sorted out. Okay, that's terrible. What about this? No. What about that? I feel like this one and the first one that I was doing with the inverted corners here, they have kind of the same issue, right? That the angles are very cool. Is that what it was? Yeah. But I can't escape. It just looks like there's this plus. That is not correct. It's like that. There's this plus on the front, you know. Oh, maybe here, actually. Which I think. So we can put this to the side. Oh, yeah. Oh, that gives us some greebling in the front too. Yeah. Okay. These guys, are they available in small? Oh, they are. Oh, I forgot about these. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. Yep. In fact, probably should have used these for the tail. Do I want to try and replace them? Kinda. Kinda do. Uh, yeah, I kinda do. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. All right, let's. This is what I started with. The biggest changes are moving the two flat atmos to the side. Added another battery in the backs. A little bit of armor shaping. Yeah, I think I'm good keeping. All right, this is pretty neat. I'm liking this. So here, that one, this one. Set. All right, this is the beacon. We'll call it the engine. On aircraft, they have a red light that flashes on top, and it's on whenever the engine is running. To let people know it's running. It's a safety thing. It blinks at 2 seconds. There we go. Make that random. All right, so this and this all need to be together. This does not need to be visible. Heat vents. They are ketchup and mustard hot dog color. Let's do. Let's do what? Let's do a solid orange at full power. At min power, we will do white, but very light white. I think light white is called gray. Okay, fall off. Actually, we don't need that. We don't need that. I just want the color, you know. I want the glow. I don't really care. Be 100%. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Oh, I see. I need to care. Vents. And you know what? I'm going to put this back at 60 because they're going to be using a fair amount of power anyway, just to hover in the first place. So 60 is probably good. I don't know. Let's do. All right, let's do white with a tint of blue, and then red. And then boom. All right. Maybe ketchup and mustard is the way to go. So under throttle, you've got bright yellow. These colors, they're not working. Okay. What happened? Why? Where? Oh, it would help if I select the right blocks. Idiot. Okay. So let's do. Let's try this. Let's try super bright red at full power, and then we'll do like a yellow at low power. Let's restore these. Can't fool me. I know that was 60%. All right, so under full power, we've got this bright red, and then boom. I don't know. Good enough. Exhaust pipes, power dependency. You know what? Let's just leave them off. All right, this, and this. These are the nav lights.
Fuel
Here.
critical.
This one. That's your left. Okay. All right. So this is lights. Reset name. Yeah. Okay. It's this guy. He's left. Yep. All right. So there's always red port left. That's fine, and then this will be right. This is the app, and that should be white, but I like to add a tint of either blue or yellow to my white lights. If they're supposed to be bright lights, I add a tint of blue. So for like a strobe light or like a white light on an airplane, I'll add a tint of blue. And if they're supposed to be kind of dim or old, I'll add a little bit of yellow. So like the headlights on a car. I know some cars have like the the white LED lights, but I'm thinking like a older car. So, yeah, I'll do like a touch of yellow on those guys. All right, so that's the nav lights. They do. There we go. Magnetic plate. Plates. Auto lock, no. Parking, no. That's to prevent P mishaps. Since I use a hotbar key anyway. That one. Good. All right. Cool. There. You. And now program. And then in here, we don't really need it on the terminal. All right, so here we go. We've got the batteries, BTOS on off. Got the connector, landing gear, US system, nav lights, battery. Okay, so the nav lights, that would be the next thing you would want on and off. And then we got the block. I'm gonna make that to here. I think I've gone back and forth on this on my designs, so I don't really have standard yet. All right. There are no weapons on this. This is not a fighting vehicle. So what is it?
Critical.
default. It is white. What it is. Let's go with. Nope. Nope. It is concrete. Dusty. Or is it plastic? No. This doesn't look like plastic, but man, it looks good. I love this armor skin. It looks so good. Retro. Oh. No. No, that's too much. Silver war torn. Ugh. All right, we'll start with Dusty. It's been my go-to for a little bit now. And then turn that off. Let's go to here. I don't know about these. Seem a bit dark. Let's do the start one here. And how about these two? Also, let's do this. There we go. There we go. What happened? I forget the paint gun and the default paint. They're like they don't track together. So you can change one without changing the other. Let's do that. This one? Maybe think if I do this, probably need something. How does a full block look? Of course, you lose that nice rebling on the front there. Go to the half. Not like that. Sure. Yeah, sure. Alrighty. All right. I asked what this was. It's funny. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Right. Yeah, right. Huh. So when I extend the radius, the light, the area behind it is lit up. Interesting. All right, let's bring that down. So how does that look? I just want it to be on. That's fine. Cool. All right. Oh, I forgot it's still purple. Purple. I don't know if purple really fits this, but whatever. Okay, so I gotta name this thing ZAV. I don't know. I'll just call it general aviation.
Fuel critical.
Blueprint. Oh, good. No duplicates. Air scooter. Right here, ZAV. Rum runner. There's no way. Is that mine? Oh my god, I remember this. That is mine. Oh, we gotta fly this. This is ridiculous. Oh man, I do not like this, but I remember building this. Yep, yep. It's weird. Like it was. Yeah, I was going for. It was very experimental. So yeah. All right, we're gonna fly this bad boy. Yeah. All right, let's take him off. 3. All right. Yeah. Let's go. All right. Yeah. Well, that went about as well as could be expected. All right. Where is stuff? List. There we go. All right. Anyway. All right. Let's see. We do have ZAV. All right. We have blueprinted it, so that's cool. Whoops, wrong button. All right. Thrusters on, unlocked. Off we go. There we go. All right. Let's give this bad boy a shot. Oh man, it was some close calls in that one. All right, let's you know what? Let's try it again. We'll just start right here. FAV, no. CAV. Boop. All right. All right. Let's try this again. Whoops.
Fuel critical.
All right. That was kind of lame. I didn't find any good stuff flying around. Let's see. Too fast, too fast, too fast. There we go. I like this initial drop over these big tall hills here. Let's try coming in from over here and see if we get some good shots. All right. ZAV. Oop. Go. In. There we go. All right. Oh no.
Fuel critical.
All right. All right. Well, let's see. I kind of like this area. Let's see if there's anything else. What have I not done any recording? This is a new one. Let's use this one. I think, yeah. Yeah, this is cool. Let's try this. Oh, and if I recall, for some reason, yeah, my hinges on the back aren't working. Oh, or the hinges, for whatever reason. They're not working. Interesting. They're still not working. That's the weird part. Main cockpit, that's on. Okay. Believe there is, yeah, auto control mechanics, that's on. These tail pieces should be moving in response to my input. They're not. I don't know why they don't work. They work on other
Fuel critical.
vehicles. I don't think they're stuck. Let's just make sure. Whoops. Fuck. All right. That's enough to at least see if they're working. Yeah, they're not working. I don't understand what is wrong. Bind, roll, advanced option, input idle return, release return. These are all the same settings on another aircraft. I don't know why it doesn't work. Home. 3. Oh. Fall. Yeah. Something funky going on with that. So
Fuel critical.
Yeah, I don't understand. B, for example, this bad boy, the star of my loading screen, right? It works. It works like a friggin' champ. Oh man, this thing is. Whew. Wow, compared to the other craft, this thing is sluggish. All right, anyway, those things are working. And if I look at them, Hinge, they're not locked. I do have braking torque on them, so that should not be the problem. They're bound to roll. Half or inverted input, that's not a big deal. Advanced options, the home angle is set. Input idle return, release return. They have a control and velocity and input dampening. That just slows them down because this one doesn't have any input dampening. Everything else is checked. They work just fine. For the cockpit, auto control mechanics is checked. Yeah, I don't know why they don't work on that other aircraft. It's a mystery.
Fuel
Damn, that thing
critical.
feels sluggish. Alright, FAV. Here. Pitch. Roll. Yaw. I don't know. I do not know what is wrong. Oh. Wait a second. Wait, is there a group thing we could do?
Fuel critical.
Baby to Mark to Tempest. I think there might be a group that we could be in. Control surfaces. That's what it is. And it needs to be the cockpit and the thingies. Oh my
Fuel
goodness.
critical.
Wow. Here. Cockpit. And you. Control surfaces. Boom. You too. In the meantime, don't need to see that. And
Fuel
there.
critical.
There we go. Oh my god. All right, hinges. All right, you two need to be control velocity. Let's slow that down. Dampening. That's fine. Bind to roll. The neutral position is. Let's put that. Oh man, I've tried to do that. I've tried to configure this like 3 times now, and I was pretty certain there was something critical I was forgetting, and yeah, turns out there was. So glad I finally figured it out. All right, cool. So that's that. Let's check. Okay, let's get these hinges. The lower, let's do one at a time. So you are lower limit. You're currently at 22, so your lower limit. This is the left side. You're at 22. So you should probably be at 0. And then you can be at 40, right? So that would be, yeah, maybe even less. Hinge left. So we could do 10 and 30. And then you actually can be the same. Yeah, I think that's good. And let's go
Fuel
ahead
critical.
and fix all the rust. Whoops. Go. There we go. Boop. Save that. Where are you going, buddy? All right, here we go. Okay, that was weird. I couldn't roll.
Fuel critical.
Let's try it again. Not you. Here. Is it Hunter? Where are the gyros? Technically, the gyros are all backward, but they are all aligned correctly. Should work. All right, let's try it again. All right.
Critical.
I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. It's just not my day for flying, I guess. Oh, wait a second. You actually, that can go too. That should be everything. Well, let's check this out. Boop. Yay. All right, money. Wait. All right. Well, go back to here. Okay. Well, I think that is it for today. Side chill. All right. So, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys later.